Benny the Bouncy Bear, a bouncy jungle adventure. Hey there, ready for a bouncy adventure? Meet Benny, the bear who just can't stop jumping in the jiggly jungle. Benny's big and round, but wow, he bounces so high he leaves the ground. Boing, boing, wee, can you imagine that bounce? He's not just bouncing on the soft grass, Benny hops on logs, rocks, and even in his silly polka-dot socks. How fun is that style? One day, Benny met a giggly goose wearing a hat that was way too loose. Got a friend as funny as that? Bet you smiled already. Benny said, come bounce with me today. And the goose said, okay, let's hop away. Boing, boing, flap flap fly, off they went. Next up, Froggy hopped in full of zing, saying, let's bounce and boing and do our thing. Imagine all that energy. Now it's a bounce party. Benny, Goose, and Froggy bouncing all day long in the jungle zoo. Can you feel their happy vibes? Boing, boing, hop-hop-hee, they laughed and bounced so happily, you can almost hear their giggles from here. As the sun started hiding its light, Benny gave a big yawn and said, what a bouncy night. Doesn't that sound cozy? They snuggled close and whispered, good night, dreaming of bouncing again when morning light comes. Sweet dreams, bounce buddies. Ready for a silly, bouncy song? Let's sing it together. Boing, boing, bounce around, with your feet off the ground. Giggle, wiggle, jump and play. What a silly bouncy day. Can you imagine joining Benny and friends for this wild jungle jam? So next time you feel like moving, think of Benny's bounces, big, round, and full of fun. Want to try a bounce right now? Jump like Benny on logs, rocks, or even in silly socks. Maybe yours are polka-dot too? What's your favorite bouncing spot? And don't forget friends, like Benny, Goose, and Froggy, bouncing is better when you share the fun. Who would you bounce with? Feeling the jungle jam? Let your imagination run wild. What adventures would you explore with Benny and his crew? Remember, it's not just about bouncing, it's about joy, friendship, and making each day silly and bright. Ready to add some bounce to your day? Thanks for bouncing along with Benny. Don't forget to like, share, and tell your friends about your bouncy jungle pals. Want more fun stories? Hit subscribe and stay tuned for more crazy adventures right here. What story should we bounce into next? Until next time, keep bouncing, keep smiling, and remember, every day can be a bouncy day just like Benny's.